Hello, my name is Mariela Castillo and I will be talking about the phonemes. Well, the first phoneme is D. D. The voicing of this phoneme is voiced because there is vibration in the vocal folds. Yes. The place of articulation is lingualveolar because this sound is produced by the tongue contacting with the upper alveolar ridge. Yes. The manner of articulation is stop or plosive because it's a consonant characterized by a complete obstruction of the outgoing of airstream. Yes. Some words, for example, we have doctor, read, and education. Well, the second one is k, k, k. The voicing of this consonant is voiceless. Yes, because there isn't vibration in the vocal folds. Yes. The place of articulation is linguovelar because there is a contact with the tongue and the velum. Yes. So the manner of articulation is stop to. Yes. For example, we have echo, school, and silk. Well, now we continue with e. Well, this is voiced, yes, because there is vibration. So the sound is bilabial, which is a sound produced by the contact of the upper and lower lips. Yes, it's a glide. The manner of articulation is glide because it's a consonant characterized by a continued gliding motion of the articulation into the following vowel. Also referred to as a semivowel too. Yes. For example, we have where, sweet, and rainbow. Now we continue with This sound is voiced. We have vibration in the vocal folds. The place of articulation is lingualveolar because the sound is produced by the tongue contacting with the upper alveolar ridge. So the manner of articulation is liquid. In English, we have only two consonant liquids. There is O and R. Yes. For example, we have late, child, and control. So now we continue with The voicing of this is voiced because there is vibration when we say well, the place of articulation is bilabial. Yes, the sound is produced by the contact of the upper and lower lips. Yes. The manner of articulation is nasal. Nasal. Listen. Well, for example, now we have make, family, and them. Now we continue with ta 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 ta. Well, this is voiceless. Voiceless. We don't have any vibration in the vocal folds. Well, it's a lingualveolar sound because it's produced by the tongue contacting with the upper alveolar ridge. Yes. Yes. The manner of articulation is stopped because we have a complete obstruction of the outgoing airstream. Yes. So, for example, we have foot, before, and off. Now we continue with yeah. The voicing of this is voiced. Yes. There is vibration in the vocal folds. It's a linguopalatal place of articulation because it's a sound produced with the tongue and the hard palate. Yes. It's glide because it's a consonant characterized by a continued gliding motion. Yes. So, for example, we have yellow, yes, beyond. But in English, words normally don't end with yeah sounds. Yes. Now we continue with d. Is voiced. Yes, we have vibration in the vocal folds. Is a linguodental place of the place of articulation is linguodental because the tongue is contacting the teeth. Yes. The. Well, it's fricative because it's a consonant produced by forcing the breath stream through a construction formed by articulators in the vocal tract. For example, we have that, whether, with. Yes. Now we have is the same, I think. So, well, we have the. It's voiceless too. We don't have vibration. It's linguodental too. The tongue is contacting the teeth. And it's fricative. Yes. Some example is Thursday, birthday, and bath. Now we continue with sh sound. Sh, sh, sh. This is voiceless too. We don't have vibration in the vocal folds. So it's the place of articulation is linguopalatal. The sound is produced with the tongue and the hard palate. Yes. And is fricative. It's a consonant produced by forcing the breath stream through the constriction formed by articulation in the vocal tract. Yes. For example, we have shoe and show. Now we continue with r. The voicing of this consonant is voiced. Yes, we have vibration in the vocal folds. The place of articulation is linguopalatal because we have a contact with the tongue and the hard palate. Yes. The manner of articulation is liquid. You know, I said we have only two vowels, only two consonants in English, r and l. Yes. So, for example, we have rope and berry. In English, words don't normally end in R sounds. So now we continue with, oh my goodness, y, y, y. This sound is voiced. Yes, we have vibration in the vocal folds. The place of articulation is lingual velar. The sound is produced with the tongue and the upper alveolar ridge. Yes. The manner of articulation is affricate. Yes. It's a consonant characterized as having both fricative and stop manner production. Yes. For example, we have church, age, and large. Now we continue with b, b, b. The voicing of this consonant is voiced. The place of articulation is labiodental. The lower lip is contacting the upper front teeth. Yes. And the manner of articulation is fricative. You know, it's a consonant produced by forcing the breath stream through the constriction formed by articulators. Yes. For example of sound is very, every, and move. Well, now we have the sound is voiced. We have vibration. It's a bilabial because we have contact in the upper and lower lips. Yes. The manner of articulation is stop. You know, we have a complete obstruction of the outgoing airstream. For example, we have believe, problem, and describe. Now we continue with This consonant is voiced. Yes. We have vibration in the vocal folds. Yes. The place of articulation is linguovelar. This sound is produced by the contact of the tongue with the velar. You know? The manner of articulation is nasal. So, for example, we have building, think, and thankful. Now we continue with the sound is voiced. You know, we have vibration in the vocal folds. The place of articulation is linguopalatal. You know, we have contact with the tongue and hard palate. The manner of articulation is fricative. It's a consonant produced by forcing the breath stream through the constriction formed by the articulators. No. For example, we have vision, and usual. Now we continue with this consonant is voiceless. You know, we don't have vibration in the vocal folds. If you say you don't will feel nothing, no. So is the place of articulation is bilabial. You have contact with the upper and lower lips. So the manner of articulation is stop. You have a complete obstruction of the outgoing airstream. So, for example, we have point, company, and help. Now we continue with this consonant is voiceless because we don't have vibration, The place of articulation is lingual velar because the sound is produced by the tongue and the upper alveolar ridge, The manner of articulation is stop to. For example, we have today, start, night, night. Tan tan tan. Tan tan tan. Now we have The sound is voiced because you say Well, the place of articulation is lingual velar too. We have contact with the upper alveolar ridge and the tongue, So, the manner of articulation is nasal. Nasal. So, for example, we have no, number, and many. Oh my goodness. Now we have So this consonant is voiceless because we don't have vibration in the vocal folds, So the place of articulation is lingual velar. You have contact in the with the tongue and the upper alveolar ridge. I'm sorry. The manner of articulation is fricative. We have forcing the breath stream through the constriction formed by the articulators. So, for example, we have some, just, us. Now we have g sounds. So this is voice because we have vibration in the vocal folds, The place of articulation is a linguovelar because we have contact of the tongue with the velum, So is the manner of articulation is stop or plosive. Yes, it's a consonant characterized by a complete obstruction of the outgoing airstream. So, for example, we have go, argue, and leg. Now we have ish, home. So I don't know, a lot of this sound is voiceless because we don't have vibration in the vocal folds. So the place of articulation is glottal. Yes, this consonant is the result by a completely or partially constricting of the glottis. Yes, you know. The manner of articulation is fricative. It's a consonant produced by forcing the breath stream through a construction formed by articulators in the vocal tract. For example, we have home, hello, and behind. Oh my gosh. Now we have sh sound. Sh. This is voiceless. We don't have vibration in the vocal cords. The place of articulation is lingual velar. The sound is produced by the tongue contacting with the upper alveolar ridge. You know? The manner of articulation is affricate. Yes, it's a consonant characterized as having both a fricative and a stop manner of production. Yes. For example, we have shop and change. And finally, we have s. This consonant is voiced. Yes, we have vibration in the vocal folds. The place of articulation is lingual velar. 2. The sound is produced by the tongue and the upper alveolar ridge. Yes. It's fricative too. And for example, we have su, business, and size. Well, that's all. Have a good day.